The animals they're great. Nobody's feeding them, so they're not getting aggressive. They're not scared, but they just do their own thing.
What has been amazing with that is that guests have really respected the fact that we say, please do not feed the wildlife. We want to keep them wild. And so the kangaroos, whilst they're not super shy, you know, you will see them on your deck. They're literally 5 steps away whilst you drink your coffee. They're not coming up to you, they're not trying to get any food or anything like that, which is really important to us. We don't want to domesticate any of the wildlife here. We just did one last night, a little night wildlife tour for the kids. We go around with the torches and look at all the possums and the bats, and that's really cool. Just across from where we are now, last night we saw a sugar glider. The wildlife is amazing.
One of the first things that we had to do was remove 1 kilometre of fencing. So 1 kilometre of barbed wire fencing, which was horrific for the wildlife, but it was sort of put there to keep lots of things out, including the animals, and we wanted to invite them back in. And so we started with making corridors so that they could come and go freely as they pleased, and eventually we removed all of the fencing. And slowly but surely, over the first year of our rejuvenation, the animals all started to come back. And so, you know, the trees are full, the nesting boxes are full, we've got mobs of kangaroos, we've got little eastern bandicoots and sugar gliders and possums of different descriptions and wallabies and even some little shy potoroos which are endangered and belong in this area.
It's really lovely to see the blend of nature and our business starting to work together. So we've recently put over the back here a wildlife billabong. Water's been very scarce of late. We haven't had a lot of rainfall. We could see the trees struggling. We could see the animals beginning to struggle, you know, coming out looking for feed, looking for water. So, you know, that little element that we've just added, you know, it's just been really beautiful to watch it happen and watch, you know, the wildlife and respond to just being friendly and coexisting, you know, our business with that surrounding element. We've really seen an increase in the amount of wildlife that's returned to the park. So when we first took over, there was 8-foot high wire fences, gates, barbed wire top and bottom. You know, it clearly wasn't very friendly, very eco-friendly, or very, you know, it wasn't a great thing for the wildlife. So the majority of that's all been removed now, and the plan is to remove it all completely. And it's been baby steps to start, but you can really see the change now in the amount of wildlife now that inhabit the property and that feel comfortable here, and that's really pleasing to see. The echidnas are great, you know, the bird life is incredible. If you come and stay and look throughout the park, there's over 100 wildlife boxes we've installed throughout the canopy here. So everything from feather-tailed gliders to micro bats, cockatoos, it's really stunning the amount of wildlife we have.